What should I do with my hands? Does it matter? I saw sometimes I just go like this. Sometimes I play with my ring. Don't stay like this. I see stuff like this. You put them in the episodes. You go. So you see how this is nice and straight? This not anymore. And the problem is that the way it was nested, there was a small piece like this right on the edge of the sheet. And because it's so small, vacuum cannot really hold it. And it moved, fell off the table, and I don't exactly know how. It made its way in between the support of the lead screw and the lead screw. And it got crushed. I have to recut it. But what it did, it nicked the corner of this and broke the actual, how this works. There's this bolt right here. See, that's completely sheared. That's being held with a spring into the place where it's cut from. And what it does, it actually, this is fixed onto the CNC. It automatically makes it stay either vertical this way or vertical the other way, going like super fast, so that it moves away from the gantry. The gantry is the top part of the CNC router. The cutting router has a bridge on two rails. That whole bridge is called the gantry bearing. But now the piece of melamine fell and it snapped the actual bolt. Sometimes things break. The foot or leg or support just was hanging there and it got caught backwards by the gantry and it bent it. I could use it, the CNC could be used like this, but this takes some of the weight of that lead screw because it's like 14 feet long. It's super heavy stainless steel. If the support is not there, there's a lot of weight on the front bearing and it will overheat and there's going to be some play and there's a lot of things that could go wrong in the future. So I decided to just stop the machine, fix, like in the middle of cutting one sheet, fix the bolt because I do have spare ones, put it back and then have it operational again. Nesting is the process through which all the parts of a cabinet are arranged on the sheets of material. Imagine if you were to start only with the rule being first you nest the large pieces and then you nest the small pieces. Well, you might be able to put only two large pieces on one sheet. So you're going to lose a lot of space. So then the software immediately fills in the leftover space in between the largest pieces, whatever fits. So you might have, even though first rule is largest pieces on the first sheets. So you have 20 cabinets, there's 100 pieces or 120 pieces. The computer or the software will automatically figure out what's the best way of putting piece next to piece on the sheets to get the maximum usage out of that material. That's nesting. If the smallest piece from the nest, which most likely this is one of them, fits on the first sheet next to the largest piece, it'll do it. Because the idea is to maximize the usage of material. I'm not going to stop talking. I want to see how much you can hold the camera like this because you're switching hands. I talk too much. Because now I need to grab a little screw. And it doesn't work. How do you take this screw out? You see, it's locked here. It's completely, because it broke, and where it snapped, the thread actually is inside of this piece of metal. So I cannot take it out. It doesn't want to come out. Wait. No, no. It moves just a little bit. No. Because it's larger than the way it's snapped. Sometimes I like to over-explain. I always like to over-explain. I want to make sure that you get it, even though I know you don't get it. And then I'll over-explain again for like the third or fourth time. Right now it's larger than the opening that it should go through. No. No, a sheared bolt. I'm gonna have to take it out. Follow me. I'm gonna try to drill a hole, and in that hole, I'm gonna put an Allen key. Good. Right. And again, I'm supposed to be cutting now. So apropos of projects, take projects. Projects take projects. Come on. There you go. Much better. It was going much faster in my head. Much faster. Let's see. Try it again on the back side. See, maybe this one catches. Come on, go, 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 go. Nope. Okay, so now I'm gonna have to find a screw that's this size. Like this. Oh. No. Please. I'm already like 3-4 hours behind. So now we're just gonna have to find a replacement for this. That opening, the broken screw, it messed up the thread. Now I gotta rethread it. Rethreading a threaded hole. Ah. What you do in an afternoon? When it goes, because the spring is in tension, as soon as it goes either that way or this way past exactly the middle point, the spring is gonna force it to go wherever the direction that it was heading into. It's gonna go much faster. Perfect. And a little bit. Boom, boom, boom. But now I have to straighten this, but it's okay because I can do it with applying a little bit of heat. So this is to be closed inwards. Now it's outwards like it should be, because the leading screw rests inside here. You see, this one somehow probably caught the piece of melamine and it opened up a little bit more. I'm just gonna warm it up on both sides and close them a little bit. 2 screws and we're back in action. I love my job. I get to do this every day. So what can you ask for more? Or what more can you ask for? What can you ask for more? That's some immigrant talk right there. What can you ask for more? He doesn't know any better. Like, just like and subscribe. Cut it out with questions. You need to help them. How do you place this screw back? Yeah. We're so close to being less behind on our schedule. There you go. Ooh. 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 Works like a charm.